Hi everyone, Alex here, AMRC, and we have snow again. And because of that, I decided I'll give FPV crawling another try. This time I'm going to be using these goggles, which are just a plastic housing with some lenses. They were popular a few years ago. And you can see I have my phone hooked up to this receiver. I can get a split view in the app. I'll pop the phone in there and drive this outside. So let's see how this goes. Okay, wow. Trying FPV through goggles for the first time. Let's get going. There's my car with my new summer wheels, which I really like. Although, because I've changed them so soon, I've had a bit of headache. Ooh. Okay, this is not bad with the goggles. I can see myself even flying like this. Maybe this will be the push I need to finally get myself a pair of FPV goggles. Although flying jets, it's different. With the crawler, I can just stop it and that's it. But it's definitely interesting and cool. Yeah, so I changed my wheels last week because I thought we had like 20 degrees Celsius, and I thought to myself, it's not gonna snow anymore. Even if it gets cold. Whoop, I'm a bit stuck there. Even if it gets cold, it's probably just gonna be around freezing. At night, it shouldn't be a problem. But yesterday it was snowing, and the forecast said, it was raining. The forecast said it was gonna start turning into snow. Ooh, a branch. Yeah, I pruned my trees over the weekend when it was nice and warm. It was on Saturday. Then on Sunday it rained all day. Ooh, now I'm stuck. Okay, push. Come on. Stuck again. So last night I had to go out with my wife, and I had to take my son to my mom. And I thought, okay, no problem. I'll just take my old car, which sat on summer tires all winter because I haven't used it. But just 2 weeks ago I had to do the annual technical inspection, so I put on the winter wheels. I said fine, I'll just use that. But the battery was dead. I tried jumping it from my new car, but I think it was too discharged because it wouldn't start. So I just took my new car. It wasn't snowing yet. Ooh, don't flip over. I want to go out. Actually, I planned on doing this because of the snow and because the forecast said it was going to be windy today, but it's not. Could have been flying, but this is still nice and a cool new experience. Ooh. Yeah, so I took the new car with the summer tires. We went to a stand-up show. It took about 2 hours, and while we were in there, the rain turned to snow. And yeah, here you gotta have winter tires on if there's snow on the road or ice or anything like that. Yeah, see, flower pots. Last weekend my wife planted flowers. I butchered our trees. There's still a bunch of branches here that I didn't have time to pick up. Maybe I'll do that today. Ooh, here they are. And we got home and I tried to jump start the old car again because it was getting really snowy, and I know people have successfully done that with LiPo batteries, so I said why not. I have a bunch of LiPos, have some alligator clips with an XT60, and I tried with a 3S, which would have been around 12 volts, but nothing. Then I tried a 4S, at 16 volts. Yeah, that shouldn't hurt it. But I think the wires were too thin. They got really hot and it just didn't have the power to turn it over. So yeah, we took the drive to my mom's house and back again with the new car with the summer tires. We survived. I mean, 20 years ago when I started driving, they weren't mandatory here. I don't think many people had winter tires back then, but around 15 years ago they passed a law that you need to have them. And I'm not saying they're good. I mean, there is a difference. The compound of the rubber is different. They stay a lot softer in colder temperatures. But of course, if it's warm outside, they do wear out a lot faster. So that's another reason why I changed them out, but mostly because I wanted to see how the car looks with the new wheels. So yeah, that's that. Okay. The backyard now. My son's toys. It's a ride-on bike. Okay, let's see. I didn't get to pick up the dog poop. Hopefully I don't run into anything. Okay, it's getting fuzzy now. I don't know if for flying this would be okay. I think it should be. The little SCX 24 doing quite well in the snow. Ooh. And of course, as I say that, it's stuck. Stuck again. Come on, let's power through. Yeah, so these are my stuck. Come on, my butcher trees. If you watch the previous video I did with this FPV, you'll see they have a lot of branches. I did cut down a lot, especially on this one because it was growing all over the place. This apricot tree, yeah. I got a couple of cherry trees, man. They had so many cherries last summer. I grew up at my grandparents' house. They had a big orchard, all sorts of fruit trees, and I like to eat fruit, but I like to eat it straight from the tree. It's not the same thing if it's picked in a bowl or if I buy it from the store. I eat a few, but it's not the same feeling. And that's why I planted so many trees, because I want my son to have the same experience. And ooh, he does love it. We also have pear trees, an apple tree, plum tree. We had quite a few plums. Pears, not so many. We have 2 trees, only one made a few pears. The apple tree, 3 or 4 apples, something like that. Ooh, okay, let's come back. Now I'm having to hold the goggles with my hand because if I just let them go by the straps, maybe I need to tighten the straps. Ooh. Okay, let's avoid these branches. If I let the goggles sit on my nose, they're a bit heavy with the phone and all. Okay, luckily that Doggy's like walking right next to the fence, so he cleared up the snow. We almost made it back. There's some more branches. That's a baseball bat. Ooh, I'm stuck. Come on, no, no, no. I want to go out. Come on. Yeah, it's definitely stuck now. Let's see if I can wiggle it out. Yeah, I don't know if how flying with goggles would feel. Although when I flew, I didn't really take my eyes off the phone screen. It was FPV like 99% of the flight. But you know, just the feeling now I'm on my couch, nice and comfy and safe. You know, it's kind of weird being out in the field and not knowing if, not being able to look if a car's coming or a person or animal or whatever. Yeah, it's stuck. Let me go get it unstuck and I'll continue. Okay, rescue mission was successful. Oh, come on. Not again. This thing is so tiny, you get stuck on even this small snow. Whoa, stuck again. Okay, we powered through. Man, this thing is so fun. Bit too big for indoors. That's what I initially bought it for. Thinking maybe setting up some obstacles indoors, but it's still a bit too big. 1/24 scale. But for the yard, it's perfect. 10 scale crawlers are a bit big, you know, if you want to turn them. And my yard's not that big. It'll be over pretty soon. What with this? Ah, come on. No. Okay, let's see. Where's the doggies? I haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, so I have a couple of new Banggood special planes. Hopefully I'll be able to mate in them. One just came a few minutes ago. Haven't even opened it up. The other I just did an unboxing video on it. I'm not sure which one will be first. And I also have the Radio Master Zorro coming, but that's coming from China, so still from Banggood, but it will take a while. I'm having a bit of buyer's remorse, but hopefully it will help me enjoy these cheap Banggood planes and that little Bell 206 a lot more, because the ready to fly radios are really bad. And I'm stuck again. Okay guys, I think I'll call this a drive. I don't want to make the video too long. Thank you very much for watching. If you stayed this long, shout outs to everyone. There's lots of you, but you know, Ari Renfield, George, Brian B, who else? Oh my god, 8 Pound Quark, Shannon, RC Outlaw, Randy B. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Panda Crawler. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. Gina Purcell. There's so many of you. Thank you very much, guys. Jeff in Lower Alabama. All wonderful people. Check out their channels, their videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.